I'm the bad guy?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
This is Falling Down, movie from 1993, Michael Douglas being the main star. It's pretty deep one. Critical Drinker had his essay, very well structured, and I am definitely recommending you to watch it. But how does that connect to me? We need few more crutches to understand. So, Dapper Walmart edits. That's someone who inspired me to edit, and I learned a lot of by mimicking her videos. And I had certain rules for like not publishing the videos publicly, only having them unlisted, available to friends to whom I would send links. But here we have a case of 3 people who either recorded the screen of their computer with the phone and uploaded that, or who uploaded a part of it, like half of it, or one actual motherfucker downloaded it, uploaded it, re-uploaded it, and trimmed the intro that gives Dapper her credit. I think. And if Dapper did not have a watermark on her videos, then it would be basically more complicated to prove who is the who is the creator. Anyone with a single brain cell will look at the upload times and will understand that these videos are younger and the Dapper, the one, is original. How does that tie to me? The videos I remade, or as I call them, remastered, when it's completely identical, because it was possible, those don't have watermarks. Did I just open a door for people to download those videos if they find them through playlists or links? Did I just invited them in on downloading them and re-uploading them? And by the way, I know about a way how to actually make profit from these videos. That does not fly. I am really about to make those videos private and uploaded new ones with watermark. In the future, every single remake will have a fucking watermark because, no. I don't care about my videos not having watermark. I will get to that in shortly. But I want to protect the people for whom I have respect. Do you understand how fucked up it is? It's no big deal, honestly, in real world, but among creators. So I look up to someone, remake their video, and that is a gateway for another motherfuckers misusing that video for even making money, stealing that second hand from me. Nah, that's not happening. I am still, so to say, protected by the fact that No one almost watches it. Maybe few people, right? If you can see my remakes and there are like 20, 30, 40 views, those are my own rewatches. Awkward chuckle, yes. So I'm completely unknown, and that's the only way that is actually saving these videos. But I don't think I will ever be popular creator. But if that somehow happened, then there is second line of protection that the topics are not relevant and are not well known. So it's not worth for anyone to actually try to steal them. On the other hand, these people who stole Dapper's video did upload them as for kids, which does multiple things, and one of them is that it cannot be monetized. I think. Because you cannot, I believe, play ads on the videos that are set up for kids. Also, you cannot comment, so Dapper couldn't contact these people directly through the comment section, and it comes to this. Honestly, this is much better handled than what Savitar did with his post. He basically made a post in which he encouraged his subscribers to go to the page of the channel that supposedly stole content from him. By the way, it was Remake. It wasn't classical download reupload. It was complete remake, which I understand how hard it is, and which Savitar formulated it in order to make people misunderstand and send them to report the person. How that resolved? The guy who remade the videos immediately took them back, so I couldn't inspect them. If I could inspect them, I could tell you for sure if it is actually just some sort of theft or if it's an honest remake. But it stands still that the guy who did those remakes could publish those videos publicly and have monetization on them. I don't know how that actually works. It's still unclear. Many people, creators, are blackpilled that and are spreading maybe misinformation of that. If you have a channel that specializes in edits, YouTube might not give you a part in the YouTube partner program because you are not actually completely creating something new, but it should be under the fair use. It is under the fair use, that's right, but in order to have money from the shorts, not from the long form, I don't know if they would bother with you. So the remakes are problematic because you actually can make money out of it, and if it's not your idea, it's disrespectful to the original creator. But on the other hand, making it a witch hunt is a bad decision, so it's morally gray. And if it's simple download and re-upload, then you are the bad guy. If you do this, you are. And if you make money out of it, then you deserve your channel to get terminated. How would that happen? Simply, if these three suckers do not comply to Dapper's appeal via this post, if they ignore her, which may as well happen because they're probably kids, then what she has is a content detection tool here. You can file a removal request, right? You will select type of work and you will paste the URL of the video that you want have to be removed, and then you can fill in this form, which is pretty vague and requires from you to add sensitive info, honestly. But after going through this process, YouTube should have enough interest, or not enough interest, that is lack of interest on the YouTube's part. But there should be, if the system works, there should be the result in which the videos would be forcefully removed from the channels of these 3 people, and all 3 of them would receive a copyright strike, which is big deal. If you get 3 copyright strikes in 90 days, your channel gets terminated. If you don't have enough reason to appeal, you will not have the channel back, never. It's gone for good. So there should be some leverage for Dapper if these people do not comply. But I'm pretty interested in this, because what is in for YouTube? Honestly, we are creators. We just recycle what someone else created, and that someone are the companies and people and artists that create actually the footage and songs, and they hold copyright over the video actually. I don't know how deep this runs. I have no information about that, but you should still own the editing part of the video, so you should be able to claim it back if it is re-uploaded like this, I think. But I don't have information for that to be said for sure. So why I do not use watermarks personally. The Dapper have written down that every creator should use them, but I don't like them. Why is that? When I spend time watching something like story or something like that, I really want to immerse myself in the experience. For a brief moment, forget about the real world and just experience something that's not real. That's called escapism, and I'm well aware of that. And it's a bad habit of mine in which I engage for years. When I create something, I want to create that short-lived bubble of you just being able to focus on what's on the screen. Watermark is ruining this immersion for me. I might be just overreacting, oversensitive, but I get out of the experience. If I edit something, it's not that bad, but it would be a reminder of that there is no escape. So that's my silly reason. On the other hand, if I do not add watermarks in my videos, if they are worth it, they will be stolen. There is a possibility, there is a probability. If it's possible, it will happen after with some chance. Like, for example, Dapper had 700,000 views on the video that got, so to say, stolen. And 3 people stole it. Just 3 out of 700,000. That's not that bad, honestly. But that's probably because they don't know how to make money out of it, and they don't actually have means to do so because they don't have enough subscribers and they are not part of YouTube Partners program. So here it's only a question of honor, not question of money, which might push the YouTube in the wrong way, which would be ignoring this altogether, which would be fucking terrible because please, I pray that this is not the case. If I don't have the watermarks, if the video is worth it, it will be stolen. I don't think I will reach YouTube Partners Program ever. And I am so unknown that actually having someone steal my videos would not feel that bad, honestly. And the fun database, it's about fun. Honestly, I was thinking that if the channel got big enough, I would pass it down to someone else who would continue. If it would be big enough, it would make the possibility of profit, and then I could pass it down to some sort of successor. I am not having illusion they would continue in my footsteps, and the channel would die shortly after. But the fun database is a faceless channel that is not about the creator themselves, but about bringing fun. Originally all kinds of it, now it's only murder drones and Western animation. So I don't have ego in this remark. If someone stole it, there is only one single thing that would make me bitter. And that is if someone would impersonate me. Steal my content? Cool, no problem. Steal my identity? Real shit. So it's a weird thing that I would be cool with passing my channel down to someone, but I wouldn't be cool with if someone impersonate me while I am still active. You understand that's pretty weird. But the scary thought is that what if the videos here, I don't have that many likes, only about 4,000. Only about a third of those 960 followers are due to one video that blew up. The rest one has like much fewer views. But what if there are among those followers, maybe even, I don't know how many, but people who would download my videos and post them in order to make profit? How would the TikTok deal with this? Or what if they post it on YouTube? I didn't use any detection tool here, right? Content detection. Removal requests are none here. And there is some sort of way that could search the internet for the similar videos or that are suspiciously similar to your videos. So there should be a way for me to know, but I don't want to. I don't care at this point of time. But I should care about the creators that I remake. Because I was thinking about remade edits pretty hard, and remade edits are gray area if there is a credit given to the original creator. If the video is not public, then there should not be no issue, because unlisted videos can generate money even if the channel would be eligible. But if there is no watermark on the video, then it's served on a silver plate for motherfuckers who would like to steal it, either from just the kick of it or in order to make profit. What's next? I might not need to overreact and suddenly start setting my remakes private and re-uploading them with some sort of watermark. I was thinking about remake of or remaster of, and on the second line there would be a handle to the original channel. So that would be it. And the new remakes will have this watermark. That's for sure. The question is, if I am to panic and suddenly go through the old projects in my video editing software, I would need to like make them run again because some parts, some media might be misplaced. So it would be quite a hassle, or so to say 12 videos to do that. But it's not a big deal, honestly. I might just do it for the game. The videos that I would set private would be inaccessible from then on. But that wouldn't be a big deal, I think. So yeah, conclusion. If someone wants to re-upload the video, they might try asking the original creator, because I, for example, would be cool with it. If someone downloads and re-uploads a video, understand that it is disrespectful to do so without the consent of the original creator. You probably, if you are a casual viewer, have next to no fucking idea what it takes to create even the stupidest of edit, not to mention a good one. And third, I might just simply add watermarks, re-export, re-upload some my remakes, and that would be shielding the original creators from this. A little bit, at least. Honestly, it's overkill. What would be a protection then? Giving credit, then setting it as unlisted, which makes it unfindable, unsearchable, which makes it unpopular, and with the watermark on top, that would be pretty safe. Alright, I hope this resolves. I probably will create another node when it does, or doesn't. And yeah, just please be respectful, especially to people which work you admire and like. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.